Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. In today's session, we will be learning about Introduction to LibreOffice Base from the chapter Database Concepts Using LibreOffice Base in the subject IT for 12th Commerce stream. In Standard 11th, we have already studied about Introduction to LibreOffice and some of its programs. Now in Standard 12th, we will be learning about the other advanced programs in the LibreOffice suite. LibreOffice is a free and open source office suite and a project of the Document Foundation. The LibreOffice suite consists of programs for word processing, creating and editing of the spreadsheets, slideshows, diagrams and drawings, working with databases, and composing mathematical formulae. We have the LibreOffice Writer, which is a word processing program which is similar to functionality and file support to MS Word. Then we have the LibreOffice Calc. It is a spreadsheet program which is similar to MS Excel. The LibreOffice Impress, which is a presentation program resembling MS PowerPoint. The LibreOffice Draw, it is a vector graphics editor which is similar to MS Visio or CorelDRAW. The LibreOffice Math is an application designed for creating and editing mathematical formulae. And last one is the LibreOffice Base. It is a database management program which is similar to MS Access. So LibreOffice is available for a variety of computing platforms including Microsoft Windows, Mac operating systems, Linux, Android, and iOS. It is the default office suite of most popular Linux distributions. So now, after a brief intro to LibreOffice, let's move further to its database management program, that is the LibreOffice Base. What is LibreOffice Base? It is a relational database management system. RDBMS means what? Already in the earlier session, we have learnt about what is a database and what is a database management system, DBMS. But this is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, or DBMS that is based on relational data model. That is called as a RDBMS. Base is a collection of related data objects known as tables, forms, queries, and reports. These four objects are embedded in the base application. One by one, we will be learning these in our forthcoming sessions. Base provides many new features such as the ability to analyze and edit relationships from the diagram view. It incorporates two relational database engines, HSQLDB and PostgreSQL. It can also use DBase, MS Access, MySQL, or the Oracle databases. Now to start with LibreOffice Base, you have to install LibreOffice from its official website. And then when it is installed, an icon will be on our desktop or it will be in the start menu pinned up. So you have to click on start, all programs, and the LibreOffice Base. And a database will be started. To create a new database, that is a new file, user have to select create a new database. This is the option, create a new database option, and then click on the next button. Here you have the next button, click on that. So this is the option, create a new database, and then click on the next option. Then you get this window. Now here you see there is save and proceed. In the save and proceed step, you have to click directly on finish. These options are already selected here. Directly you have to click on the finish. Then a save as window will appear on the screen. Here you have to select the location first where you want to save your file or you want to save your database. You can select any drive or my documents as the location to save the database. You can select desktop also, or else it is saved by default in the drive where it is installed. So after selecting the location, type the name for the database in the file name box. Here you have to type the file name and then click on the save button. So the file name comes here and there comes the extension .odb. So this is the default file extension which is given to all the LibreOffice base files. So a database will be created in the location or the folder which you have selected. If you have selected the connect to existing database, this option, connect to existing database, you would have been presented with a list box. This comes later. When you select this, connect to, I have enlarged and shown you this option, connect to an existing database, and if you click on this, you get a pop-up, the drop down with a wide variety of database types. So you would be presented with a list box to link to a wide variety of the database types. We won't be going in much detail on this. These are the default which are existing. We will be creating a new database. So these were the two options you get in the beginning when you are creating a new database file. So this is the way to create. Next, we will see how to close an existing file or how to exit the database. Now, in the file menu, you have two options. There is the close to close the file, and there is the exit option, which is like the X close window here to exit the whole database option. So you can click on the X symbol on the window that you have been working, or you can click on the file exit option, or the shortcut there is the control Q. This also shortcut key you can press to exit the base application. To open an existing database. Now, firstly, we have created a new one, then we closed it. Now, how we are going to open it again? So the database, to open the existing database, first you have to open the LibreOffice base. Choose the open existing database file option, this one. Open an existing database file from the window. Then you either choose from the list of recently used databases or choose the open option to give you the standard open dialog box. If you select the open an existing database file option, then you have to click directly finish because the database is already open here, recent one. So you have to click on finish. If you want any other database than this, Then you have to click on open first. It will guide you to the window where you have saved the file in a particular drive or a folder. Then you have to select your file and then you have to click on the open part. So this was how to open an existing database. Next, the database is now created and the base screen will be displayed. So let's study the base application screen elements now. The screen of LibreOffice Base consists of 5 parts: the title bar, the menu bar, standard toolbar, working area, and the status bar. So let's see all these in brief one by one. The first one is the title bar. It is the topmost bar which is present on the screen of the base window. It displays icon of the application, name of the application. By default, it displays the file name here with .odb extension and the name of the application, LibreOffice Base. And it consists of 3 buttons on the right corner as minimize, maximize or restore, and the close button. So this was about the title bar. Next comes the menu bar. It is present below the title bar. It displays names of the different menus as file, edit, view, insert, tools, window, help, etc. Each menu consists of a drop-down list or the pop-up of various options. If you click on file, it will give you different options: file open, new, save, print, close. So this will be a drop-down list showing various options related to that particular menu. Next is the standard toolbar. Standard toolbar consists of different icons which are used for standard operations like opening a new document, saving a document, printing a document, cut, copy, paste, undo, redo, etc. So these are the standard icons shown as shortcuts because we use this very much. So these are displayed here. Then comes the working area. This rest of the part below the standard toolbar is the working area. It is divided into 2 panes, P-A-N-E, pane, the left pane and the right pane. The left pane displays the database objects like tables, queries, forms, reports, and the right pane displays the activities related to that particular object. We will be creating tables. When it comes to tables object, create table in design view, or using wizard we are creating a table. When you click on queries, it will say create query in the design view, or using wizard to create query. Forms, create form in the design view, and so on. So these are the activities which are related to that particular object. And last one is the status bar. It is located at the bottom of the workspace. It provides information about the document and convenient ways to change some features quickly. This bar exists in all the LibreOffice application. You must have seen it in MS Word, Excel, also in Windows. Now in Standard 11, you have learned LibreOffice Writer, which is similar to MS Word. The status bar was showing page numbers, words and character count, language, zoom, how much you want, that percentage, then the view layout, etc. So these also, here also the status bar shows some things which are related to the LibreOffice base application. So LibreOffice base is an excellent tool for creating databases in the LibreOffice suite. The key benefits is what we are going to see next. The benefits of the LibreOffice base. First one is cost of development. All the things which are related to development, but the cost is less expensive here. The cost is less here. Second is software integration. It integrates sorry, well with other products in the LibreOffice suite. Third one is the distribution. All the data is in one file in a database, and it's convenient to distribute the data among various users because of this feature. The data is centralized also. So it can be distributed among all the users who are working on that particular database. Scalability is the next one. LibreOffice base has upgrade capabilities. If the size of your database is growing and your performance starts to suffer, you can easily upgrade to some other. So with this LibreOffice base, you get what you need more quickly, with more flexibility, and with better results. So students, this was a brief intro to the application LibreOffice base, that is a database. In the forthcoming sessions, we will be starting with how to work in LibreOffice base and how to work with the different objects of the LibreOffice base. Till then, take care. Thank you.